Hi guys and welcome to today's video. This video was supposed to be a monthly reset video. Unfortunately, we are a bit late because today is the 13th of October and this was supposed to be an October reset video. So that kind of means that this is kind of like monthly slash weekly reset video because right now it is indeed Sunday, which means weekly reset video. But at the same time, I did some activities that I wouldn't usually do on a weekly reset. For example, like changing my sheets, I usually change them once a month because that's like, more sustainable, So these kind of things are like, keep that in mind that I don't do this every week. Some of those, but most of them I do every week, so I think it's still gonna be kind of cute and aesthetic. So yeah. So let's do some waxing now. I do have a top on, okay? Warning, I'm not naked, thank you very much. So I hope you can see that, because I'm not, okay? But we need to do some waxing. We need to do some waxing because it's monthly reset, okay guys? So I have this little cutesy waxing machine right here. She's delicious. She's pink. The wax is pink. Like, what else do you want? So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to wax properly, because I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I watch tutorials, still don't know. So today I figured it's today, okay? Because I said so. Okay, so now it's the time for some journaling. I usually journal, especially when my new week comes, so that I would set intentions, plan it, reflect on the last week. So it is really important to do that. Obviously, you can journal about whatever you want, you can plan whatever you want, you can set different prompts. It just depends on you. I will read you some of my prompts that I do each week. They really work for me. I change some up and I really like them. So if you want to get inspired, these are my prompts. So first things first, we reflect. So my reflecting question is, how has this week made me feel? This is pretty important because sometimes we do really know how the week was when we look into our feelings, because usually the way you feel is really important. What is something you're proud of? This kind of is helpful because sometimes I do criticize myself a lot and then I don't have really space for being proud of myself for maybe doing better than last week, and it's really important, I think, and it's really like, it kind of is healing, I would say. What is something you would improve? Now, the self-criticism comes, okay? We need to criticize something, we need to make something better, because if we wouldn't make something better, then you know, it's kind of hard to find some improvement. What is your favorite memory? This honestly has been really helpful for me because I usually tend to look at journaling in a way of like seeing what like my self-improvement journey is. But sometimes in your self-improvement journey is also your relationships, the way you feel, and not only the way your grades are or how much you exercise that week. It's also about you, and it's about you, how you feel. It is about you. So we should see how we are doing. What is our favorite memory is something that really like grounds you and makes you feel like, okay, maybe I was really on my grind this week, but I didn't really have a balance. Maybe I do not have a favorite memory this week because the only thing that I was doing this week was being at my desk and working, And balance is really important for happiness, so definitely keep that in mind. The last question: what did I learn, and did I prioritize my top priority? What did I learn is a nice way to look into how you can like learn something from your mistakes, not just feel guilty for them, because you shouldn't feel guilty for your mistakes. It's something that you're like, okay, I didn't do this well, but I'm gonna improve, and this is my space for that. What did I learn? You can make it like, you can make a little quote out of it. You can just take something out of that situation. And did I prioritize my top priority? That like kind of is aligned with the planning section of this little journaling because each week I also say what is my top priority, and I just want to know if I did keep that my top priority, because it's the one thing to write it down, but it's another thing to actually do it and take those steps. So now, planning. So first, this week I want to feel. Yeah, that's the first question. How do you want to feel? Because it can also set a tone for the week. It is also very helpful. It also ties in with the reflecting question, which was, how has this week made me feel? So when you set an intention to feel a certain way, it is then, a nice little cycle. I like that these things are all connected. Then the second question that I already talked about was my top priority. This obviously ties into the reflecting also, because then I ask each week, did I prioritize my top priority? That is really important. Third question is less of. Okay, so maybe I want to be nicer to myself, so I will say less of negative self-talk. I think that this is really simple and easy. Fourth question is more of, and then we have the fifth and the last question, which is an affirmation and quote for this week. I think the planning kind of sets the tone for this week, and something that I, some of my intentions, how I want to feel, what I want to do. Yeah, it's really simple. So I will just do this right now. I will write this down. I will write these prompts down and I will answer them. Let's do this. If you want to, you can honestly pull out your journal and do this with me, because it's really nice. So let's do this. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video. It is not the length that I would like and prefer, but unfortunately it is how it is. Next week's video I hope will be longer. I know I say this quite often, but honestly my last like 2 or 3 videos are pretty long, so I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you want to see me in some next videos, you can definitely subscribe, like and comment, because it all supports me so much. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and bye.